Okay.
All right, we're back. Welcome to horsemanship again. This time I'm on a horse before I work it in hand. This is an older mare. She's by her teeth. She's really hard to judge. We got her from Corona. She was found in, somebody bought a house, and actually the house came with a benefit. Came with a horse. She was pregnant when she came here. We just weaned her, and she was in pretty sad shape when we got her, but she's had a baby and everything, so she just is getting back into shape. And I'm using this horse because I'm going to have an interview with a young lady who saw it in action last week. But I'm going to show you, this mare rides fine. Actually, I don't care if I step on toes, what the hell. This horse, I can tell after a couple minutes she's been charled by Mexican Americans. And because I can tell by the way she wants to spin, I can tell because she wants to be a little bit hot. There's a lot of little indicators. I've been around long enough that I can tell. Of course, she's just like my other horses I've ridden, they don't give a bit like I just want to. Even though she can, I'm not going to spin her hard because she's not in shape. But the point of this video is to show, just because this horse was neglected in ground manners. I mean, she rides fine. You know, she needs a tune-up. But anyway, this mare needs a tune-up, but she rides fine. Actually, you know, she's not like a bit like I like, but anyway, she's been ridden quite often, I can tell. And so this the purpose, like I said, the purpose of this video is this horse's ground manners sucked. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Kelly, come in here. This is
Okay. Just curious on
all right, as you saw in a talk, you can ride this mare and everything else, but there's a lot of, and she's an older mare, and the foundation isn't there. I'm grabbing this plastic bag. With that plastic bag, the foundation was there, she wouldn't find it too bad. I'm going to keep this plastic bag in front of her. The only time I'm going to remove it is when she behaves her dang self. Oh, there it is. Hey! Snake! I'm not in the mindset thinking, poor little horsey, the poor little bag is scaring the heck out of the poor little horsey. No, I'm in the mindset is like this horse stays here and listens to and doesn't react to the bag. Quite honest with you, when I brought out the plastic bag, I was sort of hoping she'd react the way she tried to attack me, but she didn't. So, you know, all this part, you know, with the rescue horses, we go take it through all this so we can evaluate it and give an honest evaluation on them. So like this, they're worried about, we work with it until they're not worried about it. So this is, like I said, this goes back to her foundation. She's one of our well thought of volunteers. Anyway, everybody's Well, this mare had a foal with her, and she's still thin, but she was super thin there, way back when. Everybody thought how sweet this little mare was. She would just walk beside you and just be so compliant and sweet and never show a bad spot, a mean bone in her body. Well, we've weaned the foal off of her, and now she's starting to pick up her weight. And Kelly, what happened?
Well, they were leading her down from being out in the corral, and she just basically went crazy. It was scary. We handed her right over to David because he was the only one who could handle her, and she was pulling him all over the place, and he got her in the pen, and she was aggressive. She was scary. She was trying to hurt him.
And it was so bad. One of the volunteers was leading. This mare just got on the circle and went on the circle, and she wasn't coming down. I jumped in there, and she stayed on the circle. And I mean, I wish I had all that on video. So I yelled at Kelly. It was so bad. This mare was going so hard on the circle. I just yelled, Kelly, open, probably said damn, open damn round pen door, gate, so I can just get her in here. Because, you know, I'm out in the open and I didn't want to lose her. So, and she did. She tried to attack me. Them ears were back up and her mouth was open a couple of times, and she wanted the skinny little boy. I guess she wanted lunch. She wasn't satisfied with hay that morning. But she wanted me bad. But the whole point is, here's somebody, you know, and I preach this all the time, they're so darn worried about getting on top of these horses, the basic stuff on the ground that we're mowing. Yeah, we had to take a moment there because my batteries ran down. I'm trying to think of where my train of thought there was. Usually I'm pretty good at that, but I forgot. But so, we're going to reiterate. Kelly was saying how bad the horse was, how she was doing anything, and I was getting into where I saw ears pin and her teeth and everything. And to be honest with you, if y'all saw it, you'd probably think I was being a little cruel, because I wasn't backing down, she wasn't backing down. I was matching her what I call tit for tat. She charges me, I'm going to charge her. She charges me, I'm going to charge her again. And we're going to keep it up until one of us back down, and so far our horses always end up backing down. But now, it took a little bit of encouragement that I can back her out my, okay, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, she'll back out my space. Yeah, and that was one time I used the buggy whip, and like I said, she'd come at me, I'd go at her. I'd hit them front legs until she backed up. And some people, like I said, they look at it as cruel. Well, this horse would hurt somebody. And I was talking horsey language to her, that's all. So, you know, my whole point of this video was, you know, here you've got a mare, and that rides decent, and when she's tuned up, she'll probably ride real well. But her ground manners was dangerous. You try to control her feet, and she's going to eat you up. But I worked on that. And oh, by the way, while I'm thinking of it, she's got anybody out there knows this brand, you can't really see it, but it's a brand of a dollar sign on her shoulder. So if you do know of it, let me know, would you? So we get probably a little bit of background from her. But anyway, this mare probably going to end up being a good little horse. You know, she just needs some GPs, some ground manners. And what I saw, I haven't worked with her during the week, and she pretty well picked it up, keep it going. So she's going to be an easy fix. So anyway, think about the basics, and don't leave any stone unturned before you get in the saddle. It's going, in the long run, it will help you. It might save somebody from getting hurt. It might save me from getting hurt, and I really would appreciate that. So anyway, as I always say, be true to the horse, they'll be true to you. Be true to yourself, and God bless.